Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a pretty quick video, basically just giving my thoughts on the upcoming DLC. I'm pleasantly surprised by a couple of things, a bit disappointed on other things, and really rather annoyed by two major things that I will mention. So first off, I am very excited for pretty much everything we're getting in this DLC. Tzeentch, not so much, but I've kind of said that before. Kislev has pleasantly surprised me. Mother Ostankya, her stock infantry, and all the monstrous units she's getting look like so much fun. I definitely am pleasantly surprised by their showcase and plan on putting a lot more play into Kislev than I was previously predicting. Now, for Tzeentch, I'm really excited for like the Zongors, and the monstrous units seem pretty cool and whatnot. At the same time, though, I don't care too much for Tzeentch, and a lot of the stuff they're getting to me feels like it belongs elsewhere, like Undivided. Well, I guess not only elsewhere, but can be used other places. So hopefully, for example, Zongors we get in the Beastman roster. That'd be really, really nice. Though I can say a big gripe I have is that Tzeentch is getting both legendary heroes for this DLC. That annoys me greatly. I don't know why they're doing that. Tzeentch has gotten basically a free update with the Warriors of Chaos DLC, where they got a bunch of Warriors of Chaos units. And so Kislev has Boris and then Ulrika, and Cathay isn't getting any legendary hero, which has me a bit annoyed, but that's okay. We'll leave it at that. It's not a big deal. Now, for the Cathay side of things, I'm most excited. I'm a little bit disappointed that obviously we're not getting Monkey King, though Yuranbo is epic as heck. I'm very excited for him. We're getting Jade Lions and Jet Lions, which is a bit of a surprise for me because I was definitely thinking more along the lines of a cavalry unit. At least that's what I was hoping for. Onyx Crowmen look awesome. I think they're going to be very, very useful, especially when you're making like Royal Air Force armies. I think it'll work out super duper well. I love this Celestial General. I think he looks awesome. The hammer is definitely a bit derpy. I really hope he has a mount like the Jet Lion or the Jade Lion. If it's just the War Drum, which I'm kind of suspicious, I'm thinking it'll be the War Drum, which I'm also assuming is going to be free LC with the War Access account. It kind of makes sense that he would be on the War Drum because that hammer looks like a mallet for hitting that gong, but I really, really hope that he's a Jade. He has a Jade Lion or a Jet Lion mount. That would make him way more unique, way more fun, definitely more playable and exciting in my mind. So for the most part, excited with the DLC. The big knock I have against it is that price point. I was predicting, and this was a pessimist in me, I was predicting like 20 bucks. And that was a high guess. I was really hoping that they'd probably only go 15. I can understand raising the price from Warhammer 2 DLC Lord packs because those only had 2 Lords and probably a bit less content overall. However, this DLC is $25, which is above what I think is already too much. Like 20 bucks I think is too much. 15 would have made sense. I mean, I would be willing to compromise on the 20 bucks, but $25 is pretty nuts. That annoys me a lot. Now, I'm not going to preach too much here because I'm still probably going to be buying this DLC. I'm super excited for it. And if it's worth it to you, obviously go for it. It is a bit of a bummer that CA is kind of milking this cash cow, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully they hear all the feedback and either lower the prices in the future or bring what I would prefer, much more content in future DLCs to kind of match that price point. Anyway, the only other thing I have to say is August 31st. It's a pretty great summer DLC there, the final day of summer. Nice one, CA. But I won't complain. It was in the summer, and I am excited, very much so, to play it. So there are my thoughts. Short, brief video. I probably won't be posting anything until I get my hands on this DLC. I don't have any early access, so it won't be for the rest of the month, more than likely. If I see some things for the Lord mechanics or stuff I want to point out, I will maybe make some short videos on it here or there. But for the most part, don't expect too much new content, or at least consistent content, until after this DLC drops, at which point we should be covering the majority of it, and I am super excited for that. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later.